can't believe we're finally going back to Hogwarts. I enjoy spending time with my family, but the castle feels like home now. What about you, Daniel? Are you excited to be going back?
I am. I love Esme, but she worries too much. After everything that happened last year, I thought she'd have more faith in my abilities. She barely let me out of her sight.
She's your older sister, Daniel. She's supposed to worry.
Well, it's annoying. I had to sneak out most nights just to have some time to myself. And to collect ingredients, obviously.
Oh? Don't tell me you're brewing potions already.
Some. Just for practice, of course. I want everything to be perfect this year.
Daniel, you're already the best brewer in our year.
I want to be the best in school. I have to be. Check it out. I even managed to get a dozen live billywigs. My potions are going to be perfect this year. I've got everything.
I thought these came from Australia.
They do, but I've got a source. Don't get too close. One sting and you'll float the rest of the way to school. Esme learned the hard way. She spent an afternoon stuck to the ceiling.
You're lucky you didn't get into trouble with the Ministry for performing underage magic. Or is it okay because it was a creature? I'm not sure.
You sound like Ivy, who I'm surprised is not on the train. Do you think it's because of her sister?
Probably. She said Winifred would have to take a test before school started. Or maybe they went back early. It must be strange for Ivy to have a sister again.
Strange and suspicious? It's hard to believe Winifred was in St. Mungo's for 3 years and no one knew it. What are you on about, Cassandra?
Isn't it obvious? I told you Ivy was trouble years ago. And now she conveniently finds a sister and gets to be a hero? Ha! A likely story.
We were there, Cassandra. It's true.
If you say so. Just keep Ivy and her sister away from me. Whatever happened to that one might be contagious. Whatever happened to that one might be contagious. I don't want to catch anything, especially not this year. There's too much at stake.
Too much at stake? Are you talking about OWLs? It's not till next year.
I'm talking about the tournament. Father told me weeks ago so I could prepare. Not that preparation would help the likes of you two. Only the best will have a chance at being selected. And you're both rather average, aren't you?
Cassandra, I know a lot of the boys fancy you, but to me, you're just a cold-hearted witch.
Have fun with your pets, Daniel. I'm sure that...
Watch out. We need to get them back in the cage, and don't get stung.
You have to come see! One of the Frey brothers is floating down the corridor. It's hilarious.
Now someone really does have to float the rest of the way to school.
Because of the billywigs, I told you to be careful of them.
What happened here? Don't tell me you've been dueling already, and I missed it.
Sorry, Robin. Cassandra stopped by for a visit.
I don't know why you bother with her. She's not worth it. Yeah, forget about her. Anyway, we'll be at school soon. Come on, Kev.
Were they holding hands?
Yes, they've been like that since King's Cross. Oh, here, look. I drew a picture.
Wow, I didn't know they were that serious. Do you think they're a couple?
Maybe. Kevin changed the subject when I asked him about it. Robin just laughed. I better go change into my robes, and so should you. See you at Hogwarts.
There you are. It's so good to see you. We missed you on the train. Wait until you hear what happened. Is something wrong? Where's your sister? I thought... Wait, where's your locket? And your eyes? Is that a new color? Or... Oh... You're Winifred, aren't you? We met at St. Mungo's, remember?
Yes, I remember.
Don't be nervous. You'll be in Slytherin. Ivy is. The hat wouldn't dare put you in another house.
No?
Of course not. You'll see. Just be careful who you sit next to. Not all Slytherins are the same, sad to say. I wanted to ask you about what you said at the hospital. That someone was watching me. Do you know who it was?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember. I was asleep for so long and waking up was very confusing.
I understand. It was probably just a dream.
Yes, probably.
There you are! Oh, I missed you so much. Winnie, you remember my friend, don't you?
Yes, of course. From the hospital.
That's right. Oh, and I talked to Professor McGonagall. She wants you to join the first years for the sorting. It's about to start, so you'd better get going.
Is your sister all right? She seemed upset.
She's just tired. The professors asked a lot of questions, but she did wonderfully. She's going to be in 4th year just like us. Isn't that amazing?
That's hard to believe. How did she make up 3 years of school in one summer?
By studying every day. I helped, when she'd let me. But she knows so much already. It's almost like she was sitting beside me in class every day. Nana thinks someone at the hospital might have read a few spell books to her while she was asleep, but I think Winnie is just brilliant.
It is very curious, but I'm glad she's here.
So am I. Oh, the sorting is about to begin, and Winnie's going to be first. I don't want to miss it.
Slytherin!
I knew it! Now we'll see each other every day. We can finally be together.
Hello, my name is Winifred. You must be Cassandra. My sister told me all about you.
Oh, she did? And you still want to sit next to me?
Of course. I'm nothing like my sister.
No! No, she can't be friends with her. Not Cassandra.
Welcome, one and all, to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Before we begin the feast, I have a special announcement. Beginning next month, Hogwarts will take part in an international competition with Mahutakoro of Japan and Ilvermorny of America, known as the International Wizard Cup.
Does she mean the Tri-Wizard Cup? I thought they banned that.
Ahem. If I may continue, this event will bring together teams from each school to compete in tests of magical skill, knowledge, and spirit. Competitors will face challenges unlike any they have encountered before. And while every effort has been made to ensure the utmost safety for all those involved, this is not an event to enter lightly.
Safe, huh? Well, it's probably still fun. I'm in.
I'm glad you approve, Miss Thistlethwaite. Now, unlike past events, each school will host a portion of the tournament featuring students from all 3. 6th and 7th years will travel to Mahutakoro, 2nd and 3rd years to Ilvermorny. Teams made up of 4th and 5th years will compete here at Hogwarts. My apologies to the first years, but you need to focus on your studies. Professors Flitwick, Sprout, and Sinispra will be coordinating travel and training, as well as the selection of the teams, which shall begin very soon. Good luck to all of you, and now you may eat.
Are you kidding? Of course I'm going to put my name in. Kev too, if he knows what's good for him. It's going to be wicked fun. What about you? Are you all in?
I think so, although it'd be nice to know more about the challenges we're going to face in the tournament.
You heard the headmistress. It'll be perfectly safe.
But hopefully not too safe. Don't want it to be boring. I better go. Kev's waiting for me. See ya.
I don't care how dangerous it is. I'm signing up, and I'm making the team. In fact, I'm gonna win the whole thing.
If it'll give Winnie and I a chance to work together, I'll do it.
So, how about it? You in?
I do care how dangerous it is, but I'll sign up if it means protecting my friends.
Morning. I was just talking to Lottie here about the tournament. Very exciting, isn't it?
Oh yes, we're all planning to put our names in for selection.
Yeah, that's very brave of you.
Is it? What do you know about the tournament, Hagrid?
I know there's 3 teams and 7 students to a team. And there's gonna be 3 challenges.
What are they?
Don't know. Never seen an intercontinental wizard tournament before. I saw a tri-wizard tournament once. There were dragons.
We have to fight dragons?
Don't know. That were last time. And then it was just 1 champion per school. Supposed to be 1 anyway. Hogwarts had 2, as I recall.
Who won?
Oh, well, Harry, of course. Though it weren't much to celebrate on account of you-know-who coming back and Cedric... Well, you know. Of course, it weren't all bad. Got to see them dragons. 4 of them. Beautiful creatures. Also met some very interesting wizards. And, witches. Yeah, very interesting.
Hagrid, are you alright?
Huh? Oh, yeah, just thinking is all. What was I saying?
You were telling us about the Tri-Wizard tournament. The good parts.
Right, the good. Well, I reckon the best thing about it were the Scroots.
Come again?
Blast-ended Scroots. Bit of a cross between manticores and fire crabs.
Is that even possible?
It weren't easy, let me tell you. Not that I had anything to do with it. Something like that was probably illegal.
I suppose they're also horribly dangerous, just like everything else in this ridiculous class.
I don't know about that. A bit mischievous, maybe.
But they're not part of this year's tournament, right?
No. Most of them died before the final challenge. Which makes it extra special that I found a nest full of young Scroots just last week. Figured a few scattered into the forest. Been there ever since. These'll be their young'uns. Or maybe grand young'uns. Ain't they something special?
Delightful. All those stingers.
Yeah, watch out for those. Also, keep an eye on the other end. That'll be the blast end.
Okay. And what exactly are we supposed to do with them?
Train them. You know, coax them into their pens. Figure that's about all they'll put up with today. And try not to hurt them. Eh?
I did it!
Good for you. Now, come over here and distract this thing before I lose both my eyebrows. Ow! Do you need any help, Ivy?
Oh, no, I finished ages ago. But I think Winnie might need my help. What do you think?
You should go help her. I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
Yes, you're right. Can I give you a hand, Winnie?
No, I don't need your help, Ivy.
Are you sure? I know Hagrid wouldn't mind.
No, I don't need you holding my hand. Just let me do this.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh. I guess she did want some help.
From Cassandra. That's supposed to be me.
Winifred's been through a lot, Ivy. Sometimes people change. It could be she's not the sister you remember.
You don't know what you're talking about, Daniel.
You didn't have to say that, Daniel.
Yeah, well, Ivy needed to hear it. Who knows what happened to Winifred? She might look like Ivy, but we really don't know a thing about her, do we?
Then we'll have to get to know her for Ivy.
Fine, as long as it doesn't get in the way of training for the tournament.
If you're serious about the tournament, we should train together. It's the best way for at least one of us to make the team.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Were you? Then meet me in the common room after dinner. Bring your wand and a good healing potion. That was our best training session yet! You're both doing so much better with your shield charms.
Thanks, Ivy. This will certainly help if we're selected for the team.
I hope so. Training with you has definitely made me better.
And thanks to you too, Daniel.
Sure, although in the future maybe go easier on the attack. After 2 weeks of blocking both your spells, my shoulder is about ready to fall off.
Easier? Do you think the competition will go easy on you? Or how about a full-grown Scroot? Or a dragon? You wanted to train with me, Daniel. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. I just didn't think it was gonna hurt so much.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lottie. Did you, ask her?
Ask your sister to join us for breakfast? Yes, I did, but she said no. I'm sorry, Ivy. Apparently, she had other plans.
Yes, she always does. Thanks anyway.
What's the good news, Kevin? Anything in the Daily Prophet about the tournament?
I don't think so. There's a story about a cave troll in the London Underground, but I doubt that's related. Ah, but here's something interesting. The Ministry finally captured Not Me.
What? All of them?
Well, some of them at least. It says 5 members of the notorious wizard group Not Me captured thanks to an anonymous tip. All 5 confessed, although later recanted, claiming to be under the Imperious curse. Look, there's even a picture.
I don't see Elliot. You don't think?
That Elliot was the anonymous source? Wouldn't surprise me. He said he was leaving the Order to start his own group. I guess he decided to take over Not Me instead.
When did he tell you that?
The last time I saw him, at St. Mungo's, he wanted me to join Not Me.
What? You didn't tell us about that. I assume you told him no.
What are you two whispering about? Fine, keep your secrets, I don't care. Just move so I can get some more of those American Flappy Jacks.
Flappy Jacks? Those are new.
Oh yes, isn't it wonderful? The kitchen has created several native dishes for our guests, so they don't feel homesick. There's sugar bonbons, a boisterous biscuit sandy, singing sunrise, and a happy fish grill. I particularly like the natto.
Natto? What is that?
Fermented soybeans. Delicious. You should try it.
No. I'll stick with kippers, thanks.
So, does that mean the other teams will be arriving soon?
The other Hogwarts teams left last night, so I would assume so. In fact, I'm surprised they're not here already. They're going to miss breakfast.
Good. Let him go hungry.
Don't be a bad host, Daniel. You wouldn't want the other schools to treat our teams poorly, would you?
I only care about the team I'm on.
You mean if you're on it? Nobody's been selected yet. In fact, I didn't see your names when Kevin and I signed up.
You already signed up? Where?
Good morning. A bit early for class, aren't we?
We're here to sign up for the tournament.
Excellent. Let me just find the, scroll. Here we are.
So, do we need to cast a charm, brew a potion, or what? We've been training. A lot. We're ready for anything.
Good for you. But no, I just need your signatures. Before you do, however, I must warn you. The tournament, while safe, is very challenging, both mentally and physically. The tasks that await those who are selected will not be overcome without significant effort. You will be pushed possibly to the breaking point, perhaps beyond.
So, would this be considered a binding magical contract?
Oh yes, there's no backing out once you've signed. If you're selected, you must compete.
Wait, Professor, did my sister sign up?
Let's see. No, I don't see her name. But I believe that may be about to change.
Did you get my messages, Winnie? About training?
Yes, Cassandra is helping me.
Oh. Well, if we both make the team, we could still train together. Or I could help you if you make the team and I don't. Why would she want help from someone who's not on the team? That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I was talking to my sister. I know, but don't you get it? Winifred doesn't want your help. Is that true, Winnie?
Yes, just leave me alone, Ivy.
This is your fault! My fault? I'm the only reason your sister isn't hiding in a corner. Winifred trusts me. She's afraid of you. No. No, you're lying. That's not true.
Ladies, please, that's enough. It's time to put petty squabbles aside and prepare. For you see, our guests have arrived.
Please join me in welcoming our guests from Mahutakoro and Ilvermorny. It is my sincere desire that your time with us be enjoyable, exhilarating, and, with any luck, educational. Tonight, we will be selecting the Hogwarts team that will compete with you. Until then, I invite you to relax, mingle, and perhaps make a friend or two.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Kenji Kobayashi.
So, is it true your robes change as you get older?
Yes, they grow as we do, and change color to show our scholastic success.
You wear your marks on your sleeve? Huh? That sounds horrible. Whatever the worst color is, I'd be wearing it.
It can be challenging. If I may ask, what was the forest we flew over on our way in? It was very interesting.
You came from the west, so that would be the Forbidden Forest. Oh, we're not allowed to go in there.
Which means we do, but we try not to get caught or killed. It's a wee bit dangerous, what with all the wild beasts and such.
Beasts. Yes. It is best to avoid such creatures. They can be dangerous and unpredictable.
Are you alright?
Yes. Yes, I am fine. I must be going.
Friends, come here. I want to introduce you to someone. You too, Daniel. Violet, I know you two met, but I wanted to introduce you to my best friends. This is Daniel Page. This is Violet Q. Williams. She's from Ilvermorny.
Call me Vi. All my friends do. Or don't. It's just a silly nickname. The Q stands for Quentin, by the way. Not that you asked. Sorry, I talk a lot when I'm freaked out.
Show them what's in your pouch, V. Go on. This is amazing.
This is No-No. He's a Krupp. Well, that a few other Muggle breeds.
Isn't he adorable? I love him.
That's enough, Violet. I think it's about time you stopped fraternizing with the enemy. Let's go. Team meeting.
Sorry, I've gotta go.
You don't have to go, really. Wait, don't go. We'd be happy to show you around. Whoops, sorry.
Hey, watch it!
Sorry, I just stumbled a bit.
More like accosted me. Where I come from, we call that provocation, friend. And I accept.
Accept what?
I accept your challenge. Come on, wand out, let's go. I ain't got all day.
Are you serious? You want a duel now?
Is there a better way to settle a disagreement? We do it all the time at Ilvermorny. It's just a duel between two new friends, right? Oh, if this falls into the professor's ears, it might be difficult. Zach, it's up to you. Unless you're afraid, of course.
Sorry about that. Vigo can be a bit much. I better go.
Hold up. If you want a tour of the castle, I'd be happy to show you around later. We all would. That was very sweet of you. Thank you.
Yes, very sweet. Get to know the enemy so you can learn their weaknesses and take them down one by one.
What? That's not why I did it.
Honestly, I didn't think you were that clever.
Why does a compliment from Cassandra make me feel worse?
Nervous? I was. Growing up, I was always picked last for sports. No med sports. Sorry, Muggle sports. But that changed when I went to Ilvermorny. Boy, did it ever.
Yeah? What's your specialty? Charms? Curses? Potions?
Daniel, now is not the time.
It's cool, Ivy. I get it. Looking for a little insider info? Okay, I got something for you. Yumi Ito, the Mahotsukoro captain. She's totally their best. But don't sleep on the little guy, Kenji. Watch out for him.
Really?
Yep. Odd thing is, most of his mates don't like Kenji. Don't know why. Uh-oh. Here comes Vigo. Gotta go.
The time has come to assemble the third and final Hogwarts team. Professor Flitwick has collected the names of all those hoping to compete. Professor, if you please.
Yes, well, as you can see, we've got quite a few entrants. Looks to be nearly every 4th and 5th year in Hogwarts. Very good. Alas, we are only allowed 7. And the first selection is... Ivy Warrington. And next, we have this one.
I made it. I can't believe I made it. We're both on the team, Ivy. Isn't that wonderful? Thanks to you. I never would have made it without your help. I guess we helped each other, didn't we? Daniel, I made it. I made the team.
I noticed. And while you were celebrating, they picked 3 of your teammates. 5th years. All of them.
Oh, sorry. I'm sure you'll be next.
Next, we have... Interesting. Kevin Farrell.
Kev, that's you. You made it.
I did? Oh dear. One left. It had better be me.
And the final selection is...
Please let it be Winnie.
Cassandra Vole.
Excellent. We have our teams. The first challenge will be held next month. A battle of magical knowledge, as chosen by Mahuta Koro. Good luck.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
It's fine. You'll do great. Both of you. I know it.
But you can help us if there are any potions we need to know.
Of course. Whatever you need, I'll be here.
Ah, there you are. Come with me, both of you. We need to go over some rules, pick a captain, etc. No time to dilly-dally. Great things are about to happen.
No time to dilly-dally. Great things are about to happen.
You're late. By the look on your face, I take it you didn't make the team?
My friends did. But not me.
Good. I told you to be too much of a distraction. You need to focus on the task at hand. We've got a lot of work to do, Daniel. Don't let me down.
I promise.
For this first challenge, only 3 students from each team will take part. It was an agonizing decision, but after much deliberation, I've decided on you, Mr. Farrell, and Miss Vole due to their excellent skill, wits, and knowledge.
Professor, Ivy is clearly the best spellcaster on the team. Should she take part?
Yes, Miss Warrington's charms are exquisite, but this challenge isn't about skill with a wand, but rather magical knowledge, how it's used, when to use it, and where it comes from. Historically speaking, of course.
Oh, so it's a test. I'm very good at tests.
That you are, Mr. Farrell, and Miss Vole is as clever as they come. And this one has the best all-around skill set of the group. Together, you'll make quite a formidable team.
You're going to be brilliant.
Well then, I believe we are as ready as we shall ever be. To the stage, and may good fortune be with you.
Kenji, are you all right? What was that about?
Nothing. A disagreement between teammates.
Oh, that looked like more than a disagreement to me.
It is my problem. Please do not trouble yourself with me. I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Hurt? How would anyone get hurt?
Modern magic is built upon a foundation of ancient wisdom. The book before you is filled with questions and tasks that will test the depth of your magical knowledge. For each correct answer, the rubble in front of your table will add to the construction of a scale model of your school. The first team to complete their castle wins. But be warned, a single wrong answer will cause the construction to collapse, requiring you to rebuild and lose precious time. Remember, accuracy in spellcasting is more important than speed. Ready? Then you may begin.
This one's tricky. Let me think.
You can do it, Kev. We trust you.
Pick up the pace! We can't lose now!
I hate seeing him so smug. Tell me you figured it out, Kevin.
Almost. There's just one question left.
What is it?
It's a spell. A very difficult, extremely complicated spell.
And it's written in ancient runes. They're not making it easy, are they?
They're really quite hard to make out. But I think, maybe...
Come on, Kev! Don't stop now! Use that big brain, you mad wizard genius! Go Hogwarts!
Do you have it, Kev? Yes? Write it down then.
Yes, write something. I don't want to lose because you second-guessed us into third place.
No, I didn't make a mistake. That's impossible.
I knew Vigo would fail. Now hurry up. There's one brick left.
Okay, I think I've got it. Cast this spell.
Got it. Our answer is... That was brilliant, Kev.
Yes, it was. And so is he. That was fun. You're very good. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was very close, and yes, very exciting. Oh, I must go. I'm sorry.
You were amazing, Kev. You almost had him. One brick.
I'm so proud of you. All of you. It was so close. But we lost. It doesn't matter how close it was.
Actually, it does, Miss Vole. The scores are in, and even though Mahutakoro won the challenge, Hogwarts is only 5 points behind, thanks to Mr. Farrell's quick and very accurate translation. As for Ilvermorny...
I didn't cast it wrong. You gave me the wrong translation.
We did get it right in the end. That's gotta count for something.
Third place. That's what losing gets us. Third place. Watch it. Oh, it's you. You got lucky.
Wow, some people are really bad at losing.
Daniel didn't come, did he?
No, he said he had something to do in Hogsmeade that he couldn't get out of. At least he wasn't in the potions dungeon again. He's been there every night for the past week.
He's working on a special potion with Professor Slughorn.
Or so he says. I think he's still upset about not making the team but won't admit it. You know how he is. He's very secretive sometimes.
Yes, he is.
All right, everyone, gather round. You did wonderfully today, but now is not the time to relax. The second challenge will be announced in 3 weeks. It will be Ilvermorny's choice. Given what we've seen so far, I would recommend brushing up on defensive spells and shield charms. Chances are you're going to need them.
Hi, Robin. I'm surprised to find you here. Have you seen Kevin? I thought maybe he'd want to train with us.
He's over there, somewhere, with his new best friend. Apparently, Kenji likes old books almost as much as Kev.
I take it that's not the Saturday you had planned.
Not even close. Although, I'm happy for him. Kev deserves a friend who gets him. Merlin knows I only understand about half of what he says sometimes.
Oh, hello. Look at what we found. The history of magical plagues. All 13 volumes.
Your library is wonderful. The library at Mahotokoro is very nice, but here the books are... I'm not sure how to say it.
You mean brilliant?
No. Although many of the volumes Kevin has shown me are fascinating, particularly the older ones.
Those are the best. If they're covered in dust, it means I haven't read them.
You see what I have to put up with? They're perfect for each other. Too smart for their own good. In fact, I don't know which one is smarter.
Oh, well, it's not a contest or anything. I mean...
Gotcha!
Sounds like you've got a lot of reading to do. I'm surprised none of your teammates are here, Kenji.
Oh. They will come when I am not here.
What do you mean?
I am not popular on my team.
Why? Because they're jealous you're smarter than they are?
No. It's not like that. There is, fear. I am sorry. It is hard to explain.
We think you're great, Kenji. If you need anything, just ask.
Thank you. You are very kind. And I do have a question. There is a section in the back, behind ropes.
That's the restricted section. It's full of rare books, valuable stuff. Also, books on dark magic.
I see. There are books on ancient curses, yes?
Sure, but why do you want to learn some old curses?
Not to learn, to cure.
Oh, well, the restricted section is, you know, restricted. But we can ask Madam Pince for an exception. Follow me.
Vi! What are you doing here?
Hey, Ivy! Just doing some research. Homework. You know, magic stuff. Trying to get it done before the picnic tonight.
That's right! American-style barbecue and broom races! I can't wait!
Me too. Curious to see what your cooks come up with. Vigo is overseeing the menu, so who knows? Might be a disaster.
He's a bit of a hothead, isn't he?
Yeah, that's just Vigo being Vigo. Great with a wand, terrible with people. Rest of the team's cool, except maybe Zach. We used to be friends, but then he started hanging with Vigo all the time. Don't really know who he is anymore.
I know what you mean. My sister and I used to be so close, and now she'll barely look at me. Cassandra says Winnie is afraid of me, which is ridiculous. We're sisters. What's there to be afraid of? I'm sorry. We should do something fun. A butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks, maybe?
Yeah, wish I could, but I really need to do that research for, class. You go, I'll catch you at the picnic. But would you mind taking Nono? He could use the outdoor time, and I don't think the librarian appreciated me bringing him in here.
Sure. No problem.
You know, Ivy, maybe we could help Violet. There's nothing in the rules about studying together. We could go to Hogsmeade another time.
That's a great idea.
Oh, sorry, Lottie. We didn't know you were here. Did you see Violet?
No. Just me. Sorry.
That's odd. I thought Krabs only barked at muggles.
You know what else is odd? That's the first time I've ever seen Lottie without paint on her robes. Wow, Violet, this all looks delicious.
Doesn't it? I'm surprised too. The ribs are sweet and tangy, just the way I like them, and the fried chicken is some of the best I've ever had. No joke.
This is amazing. Do you get to eat like this all the time?
Nah. You'd need to know some serious weight loss charms to eat this food all time, but it's good getting to know your food, as my dad might say. You know, we don't have to stay if you don't want to. We could go to Hogsmeade, like you said. All of us, let's go.
We just got here, Vi. It's fine. Everything looks great.
Sure, right. Everything's fine. Fine and fine, fine.
Is something wrong, Vi?
Kenji, what's wrong?
This is not normal.
What do you mean?
He is not complete.
He's a wild beast. We can't have someone like that in the competition. He should be disqualified.
It's okay, Kenji. No one is going to hurt you.
Watch out, Kev! He's a werewolf!
He's not, actually. It's a curse. A blood curse. Like a maledictus, but on his father's side. Kenji is cursed to transform into a fox. He can't help it. When he's under great stress, he changes. But he's not dangerous.
Are you blind? He just attacked his captain!
He's scared. Something's wrong. He can usually control it.
Transformation. Not complete. Poisoned.
You did this. You put something in his drink.
Me? Look at him! He's the monster! I didn't do anything!
You did something. What's in your pockets?
Nothing. Not that it's any of your business.
Vigo gave it to Zack. Don't let him get away.
I'll get him. It's gone. Whatever he had, it's lost in the forest now.
It doesn't matter. We know what he did.
And we know what he is! He should be disqualified!
He might be right. Look at him. He could be dangerous.
Oh, my. It's all right, dear. Please, drink this. It will help you calm down. Then we can work on setting you right.
You knew? You knew all along!
Of course I knew. Mr. Kobayashi was very upfront about his condition, although I was assured it was under control. It was until Vigo poisoned him. Whatever he gave Kenji made him transform, although only halfway. Do you have any proof of this?
No, Professor. We tried to get it, but...
But nothing. You got nothing. Except for this little furry beast who has no business in the tournament. He ought to be kicked out and their scores erased. That's only fair!
Fair, Mr. Victor, would be that no one suffer a condition such as the one Mr. Kobayashi must carry with him for the rest of his life. He certainly doesn't deserve to be punished for it. He stays in the tournament. Mahutakoro's score stands.
Huh. We'll see what our headmaster has to say about this.
Come, everyone. Madam Pomfrey will be able to offer further treatment in the hospital wing. Mr. Farrell. Yes, I'll take them. Come on, Kenji. I've got to.
Did any of you know about Kenji's condition? No. What I want to know is how Vigo knew about it.
Must have overheard his teammates talking. That's why they didn't like Kenji. They didn't trust him. It's gotta be awful having something like that inside of you.
He couldn't help it. That's just who he is.
Winifred, what do you mean?
On the inside, Kenji has a darkness.
But it's not his fault. You must see that. Winnie? What's wrong?
Just stay back, Ivy, please!
Why? Are you afraid of me?
Yes, don't you see? You've got a darkness inside of you too! I've seen it!
What? That's not true! Unless... my dark vision. You've seen her? Ivy? What is she talking about? Her. My dark vision. Somehow, Winifred knows. That's why she's afraid of me. She thinks I hurt her on purpose. That I could do it again.
But you didn't before, and you won't now. You know that, right?
Yes, I know. But how do I convince my sister of that when I can't even get close without her running away? I hate to say it, but there is one person Winifred will talk to. Maybe it's time we asked her for help. Cassandra. It's official.
Professor Flitwick just announced that Ilvermorny has chosen dueling for the second challenge.
I'm sure Vigo is pleased. He fancies himself quite the master duelist. It's all he talks about, apparently.
He can crow all he wants, but he'll be no match for us. I mean, you two.
Not exactly the reputation I want at the moment, but thanks.
You still haven't talked to Winifred, have you? I thought you were going to ask Cassandra for help.
Easier said than done. We're not exactly the best of friends, in case you hadn't noticed.
It'll be uncomfortable, but you can do it, Ivy. Besides, your sister gets along with her. She can't be all bad.
I suppose that's true. I'll get to it, I promise.
In the meantime, you need to train. Get your focus back on the tournament.
You're right. But can we train someplace more private than the dueling club? I'd rather not have Winifred see me curse my friends into oblivion.
Very funny. Still, that's a good idea. No point letting the competition study our... Sorry, I mean your tactics.
You can come, Daniel. I might need your help against Ivy.
Thanks. As for where? Hey, Gossamer. I know you're listening. Any ideas on where we can duel in private? I read about these dueling dummies. Too bad they can't fight back.
That's brilliant! And probably very dangerous.
I've always wanted to know what it would be like to fight against myself.
Trust me, it's not fun. All right, let's get to it. Still, I doubt Ilvermorny will be so predictable as to cast the same spells you do.
It's just a training exercise, Cassandra.
Exactly. So why wasn't I invited? We're all on the same team, aren't we?
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. We should have asked you. Would you like to train with us, Cassandra?
Perhaps. My. Look at the damage you did to the dueling dummy. So much destruction. Now I understand why your sister is so afraid of you, Ivy. Don't be daft. Winnie's not afraid of me. Oh, but she is. She can feel your emotions, you know. Especially when you're angry. Must be a twin thing. You're lying.
Ivy, what is she talking about? Can you feel your sister's emotions?
Of course not. She's making it up. Tell the truth, Cassandra. What's going on? Oh, well, I overheard. I mean, Winifred told me she knows about the one you call the Dark Witch. What did you say? I'm the girl who knows advanced magic. The girl who attacks her classmates. The girl who made her sister disappear.
How could she know that if she wasn't there? Maybe they are connected somehow.
That might explain how Winifred knew so much. You said she studied over the summer. But if you were connected while she was asleep, maybe she picked up on what you were learning at Hogwarts too.
But I'm not connected to her. Not like that. And if she is, why didn't she tell me? Don't look at me. I'm just the messenger. No, you're much more than that, Cassandra. If you're her friend, as you claim to be, then you're going to take me to see her. Now! Okay.
I don't... Cassandra?
Don't look at her. Look at me, Winnie. Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Then tell me how it does work.
Do you remember when we were younger? You used to get so angry, but I always knew, and I helped you. I made you happy.
Yes. Of course I remember. You made me smile, and I protected you when you got scared. For always and forever. That's what we said.
For always and forever.
But you never said you could feel my emotions. Or read my mind.
I couldn't, not then. But things changed. The long sleep. I saw things, Ivy. I saw you, your friends, everything. Like a dream, but I think it was real. And I still see you, what you're feeling, especially when you're angry.
I don't understand, Winnie. If you could just explain.
I did explain. I told Nana, and she said not to tell you because it would upset you. Just like now.
You told Nana? Why didn't you tell me, Winnie?
Hang on! Let's not get crazy. This is your sister, remember?
You said I couldn't trust her.
I did? Oh, I mean, yes, but maybe I was wrong.
Stay out of this, Cassandra. You've done enough. This is between my sister and me.
You're so angry, Ivy. I can feel it. It scares me.
No, Winnie, I'm not angry. I don't know what you want me to do. Should I break my wand? Will that make you not afraid of me?
It won't matter. Your power. I saw it, Ivy. You're so strong.
But that's not what defines me. When I first came to school, I felt lost, scared, just like you. My friends were there for me. I was in a very dark place. But they helped me
You
get
didn't
through
help
it.
me. I was alone for years, and where were you, Ivy? You were supposed to protect me. For always and forever, remember? You promised.
For always and forever. Yes. I remember. Do it, Winnie. Make me disappear. If you're so afraid. I deserve it. It's easy. Evanesco. Say it. Just like before. I won't block it this time.
It's me, Ivy. That's what I'm afraid of. Not you. I cast a spell and you deflected it. I made you do it. I made you that way. If you had dark thoughts, it was my fault.
Winnie, no! It's not your fault. Winnie, you are the one thing in my life that has always been good. You are my guiding light. Because without you, I'm lost. I have been for 3 years. But not anymore. I will protect you, Winnie. I promise. For always.
And forever.
Yes, no, you're right. I know. I'm so happy for you two. I mean it. This is just like so beautiful and honest. Okay, I can't do this anymore. The truth is, If this is some elaborate prank, I am not amused. That doesn't even look like me.
If it's not you, then who is it?
What? Where am I?
It's called the dueling dungeon, our training room. We decided to bring you here instead of the hospital.
We should have taken her to the headmistress.
And we still might. But first, we've got a few questions, starting with the obvious. You're a shapeshifter, right? A metamorph... something.
Metamorph Magus. And yes, I am one.
I knew it! That's why Lottie was acting so strangely in the library. It was you.
Yes, I'm sorry.
You're not getting off that easy. You're a spy.
Let's not jump to conclusions, Cassandra.
No, she's right. I have been spying on you. On everybody. Vigo forced me to so he could learn your secrets. Your weaknesses. When he heard about Ivy and her sister, he told me to push them together. He thought it would break you.
He was wrong.
I'm so sorry, Ivy. It's all my fault. Vigo said he'd make trouble for me if I didn't do it. But Nono tried to stop me. He knew what I was doing was wrong, but... I understand if you don't want to be my friend anymore. You must hate me.
I don't, Vi. If it weren't for you, I'd still be lost. The truth is, I've never been happier. I have my sister back.
And I have mine. All because of you, Violet. Thank you.
I don't deserve that, but thank you. Thank you so much. If there's anything I can do...
You can stop pretending to be me. Let's not forget what's important here.
Don't be mad, Cassandra. You helped me as well. You're a true friend. I hope in time we can all be.
Everyone ready? Good, good. Brought your wands, did you? Yes, of course you did. What a silly question.
Are you all right, Professor?
Oh, yes. Fine, fine. Just a case of nerves. Now, today's challenge will feature 2 types of duels, team and individual. We need 6 duelists in total, which means... Oh.
Huh?
We need 6 duelists in total, which means... Mr. Farrell, I'm sorry, but you'll be sitting this one out.
Really? That sounds great!
Yes, well, stand ready in case you're needed to fill in for a fallen teammate. The rest of you, prepare yourselves.
From our new spy, a complete rundown of Ilvermorny's strengths and weaknesses, including Vega's weird tendency to twirl before casting a banishing charm. Violet gave a copy to Yumo Ito as well. I'd say that about evens things up.
Wow, she really came through.
I knew she would.
Here we go.
Well done! I knew you could do it. Your charms were perfect.
Thanks to you, Ivy. What's next?
A 3-on-3 match with Ilvermorny, and then your final matches.
It's very close. I hope Cassandra's ready for this.
Are you alright? Speak to me!
And we know what he is. He should be disqualified.
Let me go! I'm going to flatten him!
No, you will disqualify your team. Have faith in them. We must take Kevin to the hospital.
Blast that getting to tomorrow, Cassandra!
Well done. You're good enough to be on our team.
I prefer to be on the winning side, thanks.
Feisty. I like it. Huh. See you around.
You've all performed brilliantly. It's come down to the final 2 duels. Mahutakoro is out. It's just Hogwarts and Ilvermorny now. Miss Warrington, you're up first.
This hardly seems fair, Vi. You told us all your tricks.
Not all of them. I've got one left. In the spirit of goodwill and sportsmanship, I forfeit.
What should I do? Should I forfeit too? Don't be ridiculous. Take the win.
I agree with Cassandra, but you should do whatever feels right, Ivy.
I forfeit as well.
Okay, this is all up to me. I can do this.
Come on, you two. We're all gonna celebrate.
This is so wonderful. I haven't been this excited all year.
We should invite Vi and Cassandra too.
All right, this is going to be interesting.
Good morning. Would you like some Flappy Jacks? They're particularly flappy this morning.
No thanks, Lottie. With exams and the final challenge happening soon, I'd rather not have to wrestle my breakfast too.
I don't blame you. It must be very stressful. I heard that Kevin will be released from the hospital on Sunday. It's too bad he won't be able to compete anymore. Has Professor Flitwick chosen a replacement?
Not yet. He said he will very soon.
I know he's considering both Winifred and Daniel. Either would be great for the team. What do you think, Daniel? Want to join the team? Daniel?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. I've been very busy.
Oh, come on, Daniel. You spend too much time in the potions lab as it is. I don't know what's so important, but we could really use you.
Oh, I got a letter.
Anyway, Winifred and I are going to Hogsmeade this afternoon if any of you would like to come.
Oh, yes. That'd be great. I could use a break. And a butterbeer. What about you, Daniel? Daniel, what happened?
It's a letter from the Ministry.
Really? What does it say?
My mum's prison sentence has been extended. She's going to be in Azkaban for 3 more years.
But that doesn't make sense. Does it say why?
No. It just says new evidence has come to light.
Is that Gridley's coin? I thought your mum's debt was paid.
It was. The countdown stopped when Gridley went to prison.
For all he did, Gridley deserves to be in Azkaban.
Such a cruel device. Can't believe you kept it. Wait, the countdown is still going.
There's only a few days to go. But now, it's not going to happen.
Maybe there's someone you can talk to at the Ministry.
Cassandra's father works for the Ministry. Winifred said he's very nice. Maybe he knows someone who can help.
Tell Professor Flitwick I want to be on the team. I'm done doing other people's dirty work. It's time I did something for myself.
I love Hogsmeade, especially in the spring when everything is blooming. Thank you for inviting me. Is Daniel coming too?
He's going to meet us at the Three Broomsticks.
I invited Cassandra to join us, but she was busy. Or said she was. I know you still aren't friends, but I hope you'll give her a chance. She's not the person you think she is.
I will, Winnie. I promise. But she has to make an effort too.
Good luck with that. There's Daniel, talking to someone. He looks upset.
Aww. You promised me she'd be safe.
Trust me, Daniel. All is going according to my plan.
No, I've been working for you all year, but I'm done now. Brew your own potions.
Daniel, is everything all right? Who was that?
It looks like a crowd has gathered. Can you see why?
Not me! It's not me! But weren't they all arrested? They look different! Don't get too close!
Do not be afraid. We mean you no harm.
That's Elliot, isn't it?
We bring good tidings from the Muggle world where a miracle has happened. It seems every patient at London's largest hospital was cured overnight. But it was no miracle, and you know why. It was magic. Dozens of lives saved by the potions we take for granted. We are Not Me, and our new mission is this. We will share magic with Muggles, not for light shows and silly demonstrations, but for good.
Give magic to Muggles?
Are you mad?
Don't listen to him!
But this is the right thing to do. You know it is. And we can help so many. A simple flick of the wrist and we might change someone's life. Forever. Trust me, I've seen the suffering firsthand. In hospitals, on the street. Muggles are dying while we stand by and do nothing. Why shouldn't we help them?
Because they won't understand.
They'll attack us!
They'll riot, you'll see.
That's not going to happen, I promise. I will make them understand.
Easy to say from behind that mask.
I am Elliot Evers, leader of Not Me, and friend to all. Join me and unite mankind under the one true power, magic.
He's a dark wizard!
No! Stop! Listen to me! I'm not a villain!
Look out! Here they come!
Enough! This isn't what I wanted. Don't you see? We come with a purpose. Join us. It only takes but one wizard to change the world.
Is everyone okay? Ivy? Winifred?
I'm fine. Who was that? He looked familiar.
His name is Elliot Evers, and he was supposed to be long gone. Wasn't he, Daniel?
Yeah, well, he's back.
Ah.
Huh?
Kevin! It's so good to see you up and about. What are you doing here?
Oh, just catching up on some of the creatures I missed. Hagrid's gone to fetch an ashwinder.
Ouch! Don't forget to wear gloves.
I will. Thanks for the advice. I heard you had some excitement in Hogsmeade.
Not really.
Not really? Ivy said not me was there.
Not me. What you doing messing with that lot?
We didn't mean to get involved. We just saw them in Hogsmeade. There was a demonstration.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Quite a commotion.
Yes, especially considering the Ministry thought they'd captured them all. I suppose this means they missed a few.
This bunch is different. They've got a new leader who calls himself Lord Evermore. He wants to give magic to muggles.
I thought that's what Not Me was all about.
It was, but they're going about it differently now. They want to share it directly, handing out potions to sick muggles and...
Anyway, it was exciting, but that's all. No one was hurt.
For now, I don't like it. This Lord What's-His-Name sounds a wee bit familiar, if you know what I mean.
Sorry, Hagrid, I don't. What do you mean?
Oh, right. I forget sometimes how young you are. Well, I'm talking about you-know-who, of course. He were quite the talker, and nothing he had to say was any good.
I don't think this new leader isn't calling for mass muggle arrests, Hagrid. Quite the opposite.
Sorry, Daniel, but you just don't know. A suspicious wizard claiming to be a reformer who's also looking for followers? I don't trust him.
And neither do I. Hello, Hagrid. Everyone. And Daniel.
So you're speaking to me again? I thought you were mad about... you know.
I'm not mad at you, Daniel. Besides, I can't very well not talk to my new teammate, can I?
What? I'm on the team?
Oh, did I forget to mention that? Professor Flitwick asked me to tell you. So...
How about that? All three of you together. Bloody fantastic, that is. Hogwarts is sure to win now.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Hagrid. And well done, Daniel. I guess you'll have to make time to train now, won't you? No more brewing extra credit potions.
Correct. No more of that. Unless the next challenge involves brewing potions?
Nope. It's that.
The Forbidden Forest? Okay. Now I'm very pleased not to be on the team anymore.
What What are we supposed to do?
Find something, although Professor Flitwick wouldn't say what. The focus is on teamwork and responding to unexpected challenges.
And trying not to be killed, no doubt.
Are you ready for this, Daniel? It's very short notice. And with all that's happened, I wouldn't blame you if you weren't.
I'm ready, Ivy. And we're gonna win, I know it. It's just a stroll through the woods.
Cassandra, are you ready? Of course I am. What a stupid... Sorry. Yes, I'm ready.
Right, this is it. The final challenge. The Forbidden Forest Quest. Simple, really. You need only make your way through the forest. There are markers that will help you know you're on the right path until you reach the final treasure.
There's treasure. Do we get to keep it?
Let's worry about that later, Mr. Page. Now, you'll earn points for collecting markers, overcoming obstacles, and winning in combat. Lose, become lost, or leave the forest, and your day is done. Once the treasure has been claimed, the challenge is over.
What kind of obstacles can we expect, Professor?
All kinds. Plant, animal, and human. Trust only each other. There are safeguards in place should you find yourself in mortal danger, but always stay alert and on guard.
Sounds easy.
Yes. Well, there's one more thing you should know. In the spirit of fairness, a few beasts have been imported from Japan and North America that you may not be familiar with. Didn't want to give Hogwarts a tactical advantage. Not to worry, I'm sure you'll all do splendidly. Good luck!
Here we go.
Good idea. You three, with me. Good luck, Cassandra. She smiled at me. I think I'm making progress.
Great, Ivy, but can we focus on the forest? We've got a long way to go.
I can't believe we're this deep into the forest already. It's so dark, and this fog certainly isn't helping.
I found another marker. That's 3. We're headed in the right direction, even if we can't see where we're going.
I hope the others are safe. I'd feel terrible if... Look out!
Oh, thanks, Ivy. Come on, let's get him before he escapes.
Whoa, it's so bright and sunny.
Yeah, it's creepy. And where'd Viggo disappear to?
There! Did you see that?
What is it, Ivy? I don't see anything.
There was something, but it wasn't Viggo. It was tall, kind of ghoulish, and then it disappeared. Oh no, I know what it was. A hide-behind. Violet told me they have them in the forests around Ilvermorny. They can change their shape and hide behind almost anything, and they're not friendly.
There, I saw it too. This was a trap. Viggo led us right to it.
Someone's in trouble. Over there, I think.
Hold on, we don't know who it is. It could be another trap.
Or it could be Cassandra. Let's go.
She's unconscious. Help me get her free.
She'll be fine, Ivy. We should keep moving. One of the teammates will find her.
Is that before or after the spiders come back? No, we have to help her now, Daniel.
I'll stay. You go on, Daniel. I'll catch up when Violet is safe.
You're making a mistake. We could lose the tournament.
Oh? I didn't think you cared that much about winning.
I don't. But after everything this team has been through, Kevin getting hurt, Kenji's curse, putting up with Cassandra, I just don't want to throw it all away.
Oh.
Daniel has to make his own decisions. Help me get her free.
Ivy, look out! Daniel, I knew you'd come back.
Yeah, well, let's not make a big deal out of it.
Vi, are you hurt?
My leg. Pretty sure it's broken.
Where are your teammates?
Gone. I took a tumble, and when I couldn't keep up, Vigo made it clear I could find my own way out, which is how I ended up here.
That monster! Come on, I'll get you out myself. Go ahead, I'll catch up with you.
All right. Please make sure to stay safe, both of you.
But we need you, Ivy. If you leave the Forbidden Forest, you can't come back.
Cassandra, where's the rest of the team?
Knocked out. All of them. Well, first, there was a troll, and then we dueled Mahutakura, which was when some of Hagrid's pets showed up, and then... Well, I think it's just us and whoever's left for Ilvermorny now.
Vigo, no doubt. He just won't go away.
Where's Ivy? She didn't get knocked out, did she?
She's helping Violet to get out of the forest.
Of course she is. I know Winifred wants us to be friends, but Ivy's always so... helpful. It's going to take some getting used to.
I'm sure you'll find a way, Cassandra.
Of course I will. For now, let's win this thing, shall we?
There he is! Come on, let's get it before someone else tries to steal our prize.
Daniel, wait! This isn't right! Shouldn't something be guarding the treasure?
Yes, and whatever it was, chased after someone else. I'm with Daniel. This is our best chance to win.
That's it then. Wands out, curse anything that moves. Ready?
Ready for what? Hello, little wizard. Have you come to die as well?
It's a giant! Look out!
Yes, very good. More fun. Gowlock likes this game.
That was Kenji and Zack, I think. Were they dead?
Don't be ridiculous. The professors wouldn't let us die. Would they?
What did you do to our friends? Are they all right?
Them? Oh, they're not dead. Not yet. Not supposed to kill the little wizard. Not on purpose. Had to stop them. They were after Gowlock's treasure.
Your treasure?
Get to keep what's inside when all the little wizards are defeated. Soon. Very soon. Gowlock's treasure.
Any ideas?
Maybe, if you two distract her, I can sneak around from behind and grab the chest.
That would have to be quite a distraction.
It's worth a shot.
Little wizards ought to check their surroundings before trying anything sneaky.
Devil's snare. Why does this forest hate us so much? Fine, we do it the hard way. Spread out, hit her with everything you've got. If you get close to the treasure, take it. Ready?
Let's do it!
Don't give up, little wizard. You are doing good. Yes, still alive. Very good.
Well, that didn't work. We didn't even slow her down. How do we hurt a giant? It must have a weak spot, right?
Maybe. Well, didn't Hagrid mention something about giant eyes being overly sensitive?
Yes, the conjunctivitis curse. Ivy made me practice it in case we ran into a dragon. Maybe it's the same for giants.
Let's try it. Cassandra, get her talking again. Get her mad.
I can do that. That's an impressive weapon you have there.
Do you like it? Made it out of dragon bones, scales, teeth. Killed it myself with my bare hands.
Really? You killed a dragon? Must have been a very small one. Still, not bad. For a half-giant.
Careful. Little witch should not insult Garlock.
Oh, do I have your attention? Good. Do it now!
Ah! Bloody little devils! Can't see! Not fair! Not fair!
Cassandra, look out!
Daniel!
He's unconscious, but still breathing.
Thank Merlin. Stupid Daniel. Why did he do that? That should have been me.
Because that's what teammates do, Cassandra. That's what friends do. Now come on. I don't know how long that curse will last. We need to get that treasure while she can't see us.
What now? We can't blind her again?
No, but maybe there's something else. Have you met Gwal, Hagrid's half-brother? He's a giant, except a nice one, more or less. But he's always getting in scrapes in the forest. Hurting himself, I mean.
So he's clumsy. What of it?
Don't you see? The forest. It can be a weapon too. In fact, I think we're supposed to use it.
The devil's snare. If we could force her into it, she'd be trapped. Let's do it.
Haven't won yet, little devils. Garlock can smell you. Getting closer. Come on then, if you be brave enough. Oh, sneaky little wizards. Very good. Yes, very good. You have bested Garlock. I submit.
We did it! We won!
Go on, do it. Look at you. So close. And just so you know, I could have gotten rid of you at any time. But I thought maybe you'd be useful. I had no idea you'd get this far. And now you've made it so much easier for me to win. I do love winning so very much.
You don't deserve to win, Vigo.
Wrong! I absolutely deserve to win, especially after suffering an entire year in this dreadful place. I hate it here. I hate the weather, the mountains, the trees. And then there's your beloved Hogwarts.
What do you know about Hogwarts?
everything. The castle is cold, the food is terrible, the instructors are boring, and the students... they're rather average, aren't they? Well, except perhaps for Cassandra. She's quite the witch, isn't she? If I'm being honest, the only thing I like about Hogwarts is that poltergeist of yours. What's his name? Peeves. He's hilarious. I especially like how he's always popping up when you least expect it.
Vi sends her regards, by the way. Sorry I didn't get here sooner, but Hagrid's silly Scroots slowed me down. I would have really enjoyed battling a giant.
Another time, little witch. Another time.
Is she all right? What happened? I think so. Believe it or not, Daniel sacrificed himself to protect her, and she practically did the same for me. Wow. I didn't see that coming. I guess my sister was right. So where is... Daniel! You're hurt. We need to get you to the matron.
Oh, yes, please. But not before I see what's in that chest. Whoa. Am I delirious?
Yes,
I think
and
they
there
are.
are 7 of them. Which means... Robin is going to be very jealous.
If I could have everyone's attention. Thank you. First, in a rather delightful, if not entirely predictable turn of events, each host school won their own challenge. Imagine that. It is my sincere hope that the results of your actions offer valuable lessons in the future for others and yourselves. Thank you. Now have a little fun tonight. You've earned it.
Isn't this great? No more competition. Finally, we can just hang out as friends and enjoy ourselves.
I don't know. Vigo didn't look very happy.
That's because our headmaster is furious with him. He's going to be in big trouble when we get home.
Good. He deserves it.
Daniel, I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate what you did, and I'm sorry you were hurt.
That's okay. I got smashed by a giant and lived to tell the tale. Makes for a good story.
She was a half giant, actually. No, sorry. She was quite tall.
Yeah, I know. This is weird, right? Don't worry about it. We'll probably be enemies again next year.
We'll see. I think becoming half friends with Cassandra might be the most amazing thing we did all year.
More amazing than defeating a giant? Maybe you're right.
Mr. Page, I need to speak with you in private.
Now? Oh, all right.
What's going on?
I don't know. The headmistress wanted to speak to Daniel. She seemed rather concerned about something.
I hope it's not serious. You don't think it's about Elliot, do you? Because they were friends last year?
I don't think so. Oh, he's coming back. Daniel? What did McGonagall want to tell you?
Nothing.
Whatever it is, you can tell us.
I think I left something in Patience class. I shall go get it.
Something's wrong. Where's the professor? Professor, what happened? What did you tell Daniel?
There was an escape attempt at Azkaban. Mr. Page's mother was involved. I think it's best if he told you the rest.
Come on, Ivy. Let's find Daniel. Daniel, what happened? Professor McGonagall said it had something to do with Azkaban, but she wouldn't tell us what.
She said your mother was involved. Is she all right?
They killed her.
What? Oh no!
They said she was trying to escape. Why would she do that?
I don't know, Daniel.
That's because she wouldn't. They're lying. They killed her. Because of me.
That doesn't make sense, Daniel. It must have been an accident. Why would the Ministry kill her?
It was not me. They did it. Because I refused to brew any more potions for them. They did it. And now I'll never see her again.
Daniel? What are you doing? She is free. I'm so sorry. How are you, Daniel?
Tired. I got a letter from the Ministry. Several, in fact. They said my mum wasn't trying to escape. It was someone else. Her death was an accident.
Oh, so it wasn't not me?
Maybe. I don't know. Ugh. It's probably another letter from the Ministry telling me how sorry they are.
I'm so glad I caught you before we left. I finally remembered who was watching you in my dream.
Really? Who was it?
That friend of Daniel's. The one we saw in Hogsmeade.
Elliot Evers. Why was he watching me?
It was just a dream. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything.
There you are. Where's Daniel?
He was right here. Where did he go?
Come on out, Elliot. I know you're here.
Hello, Daniel.
Look at it. Tell me, what does it say?
Only the truth.
Liar! It was you at Azkaban, wasn't it? You were behind the escape. You used Gridley's key.
Of course it was me. And it took more than one magic key to pull off. That was only a small part of it.
You killed my mum!
No, Danny. He set me free.
Mum? You're alive?
I am, Danny. And free. Thanks to Elliot.
Do you understand now? There was no grand escape attempt. This was only ever about a single witch. A witch the Ministry now believes is dead.
What? Why?
Oh, Danny. I missed you so much. But don't you see? We're going to be a family again.